The politic prince soon listened to, and the king of Ardra, having discovered the matter, sent to the Whites, representing to them it was their common interest to oppose this conqueror, but they most imprudently refused to lend him their assistance.
So, basically, this king and his brother had beef, and so because they had beef, he sent to the Hamite king to help him fight against his brother. Hamite king was like, nah, I'm not helping. I'm not going to conquer you. So this king of our people sent to Hafan. Hafan was like, nah, I'm not helping you either. So there was no alliance. Go ahead. So this showed division in our group in Israel. Go ahead.
Right. So being obliged to encounter along the king of Dahomey, he met him with all the forces he could raise, which was about 50,000 men of his own people.
It's a lot of people. Go ahead.
And after a 3-day engagement, his army was totally defeated and himself taken prisoner.
50,000 men got destroyed. That's the Lord right there. That's the curses. Go ahead.
Soon after which he was beheaded in the conqueror's presence, according to the barbarous custom of these black princes.
Hamites, they cut our heads off. Go ahead.
Adding, he designed to make trade flourish, and I might depend upon it. He would prevent all impositions and thievery and protect the Europeans that came to his country.
Damn, it's Hamites and Edomites working together. Go ahead.
Saying that his God had made him the instrument to punish the king of Wida and his people for the many villainies they had been guilty of towards both whites and blacks.
I mean, whites and Hamites. We were killing Edom and Ham when they opposed us. So he said that God used me to go, but that's not the reason why, because Israel was going to hell off. But this Hamite believed that God used him as a tool to conquer us based upon our actions towards them and Edomites who try to invade us. That's what they're saying there. Give me that Deuteronomy 32.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 30. How should one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight, except the rock had sold them?
Except our God turned his back on us. Go ahead.
And the Lord has shut them up.
God has conquered. Come on.
For the rock is not as our rock.
The nation's God is not as our God. Go ahead.
Even our enemies themselves being judges.
Even our enemies themselves being what? Leaders, judges, or kings. Go ahead.
For their vine is of the vine of Sodom, and of the fields of Gomorrah. Their grapes are grapes of gall. Their clusters are bitter. Their wine is the poison of dragons, and the cruel venom of asp.
I mean, their doctrines are evil. Go ahead.
Is not this laid up in store with me, and sealed up among their treasures?
Come on.
To me belongeth vengeance.
To me, he says, belongeth vengeance. God, go ahead.
To me belongeth vengeance and recompense.
Watch this.
Their foot shall slide in due time.
That's us. Our foot slid in due time. We slipped up and went out against the Lord. Go ahead.
For the day of their calamity is at hand.
We're reading it. Go ahead.
And the things that shall come upon them make haste.
Go ahead.
For the Lord shall judge his people.
Watch this.
And repent himself for his servants, when he seeth that their power is gone.
We are a powerless people today. Spending power is not power. Go ahead.
And there is none shut up or left.
Watch this.
And he shall say, where are their gods?
We're going to say, God's going to say to us, and we get conquered by these Hamites, where's your God now? Where's your Allah now? Where's your Anansi now? Where's your snake God now? Where is he? Where is she? Where these gods of yours at? Obia and Voodoo. Where these gods at? Where your mediums at? Where your sorcerers at? Go find them. While these Hamites eat you alive. Go find them. When they put your black behind them ships to them white men. Go find them. God is being sarcastic now. He's like, where your God at? Go ahead.
The rock in whom they trusted, which did eat the fat of their sacrifices and drank wine of their drink offerings. Let them rise up and help you.
Let them rise up and help you. Go ahead.
And be your protection.
Let them protect you instead, since you allow them gods. So the Most High used these Hamites, the Hamite king here, to overthrow us.